Y'all, let's just get to it.
Lydia Got Game, it's a live show, so come on out and play. You could be anywhere, but you're here today. Drop a line in the chat if you got something to say. Jokes and laughs on deck, and you never know who's gonna play next. Ow! Lydia Got Game.
I'm looking for 4 people. Y'all ready?
Lydia Got Game, it's a live show, so come on out and play. You could be anywhere, but you're here today. Drop a line in the chat if you got something to say. Jokes and laughs on deck, and you never know who's gonna play next. Ow! Lydia Got Game.
I'm looking for 4 people. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm ready. All right, let me open up with a prayer right quick. Be strong and encouraged. Do not be discouraged. For the Lord our God is with us wherever we go. Amen. Amen. That's what it looked like he was saying when he got that plate. He was saying, amen. 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 Let me put the comments in. Give me a second. All right. Okay. Happy Friday. So look, y'all. Thank you all for being here. Gina, thank you. You ready? You ready, Gina? All right. So this game I'm gonna play today, it's kind of like a game where we all can get involved. We right here in the fall season, y'all. It's like 60, 50 degrees outside. And if it's just me, I was trying to win some bug away over there at Cherie House because the mosquitoes is out more now than they was in the summertime. Them mosquitoes be landing on you. You be feeling them biting you. So, hey, Mike. So pretty much this tonight is going to be something different and something fun that we all can enjoy. And as you can see, I got this brother behind me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him from a can of paint. And that ain't no plate I fixed at my house for nobody. But I've seen those type of plates. Mike, you ever seen somebody with a plate that big? Let me see. Mike, that's how your people play be looking at the family reunions. Christmas, Thanksgiving. He got a cup of everything. He got like a cup and a half of everything. Yeah, he got a lot on that plate. Hey, Roro, how you doing, boo-boo? Yeah, I was trying to win some of that bug spray over there. I almost did not get ready. So basically, if you see and if you come in the chat, I appreciate you being here. At the top of the chat, you see where I put in first tier will be the globe. The second tier, the first tier, basically you're voting out of this world. It's out of this world. You for that you love it. All right. Second tier is gonna be bussing. It's good. You know, it ain't out of this world, but it's good. You know, so it's bussing. So if everybody know what bussing mean is good, delicious. Another word for delicious. Third tier is gonna be I pass. Like, you know, no, I ain't gotta have that. Fourth tier gonna be that's the throw in the trash emoji. That's somebody throwing something in the trash. So practice your emojis now. Get your emojis lined up because once you use and I used emojis from YouTube So hopefully everybody can use the emojis. If not, they can just say the word. If you can't if you can't put up the earth just for the emoji out of this world, because some things to some people is just out of this world. They cannot live without it. They will not do it. They can't do it. If their life depended on it, they still couldn't do it. They just could not do it. It just yeah, discipline. So I'm able to talk about this food, and I'm not going to be hungry because I've ate before the show started. And my eating window is closed, and I made sure I wouldn't get hungry because these dishes I'm about to share with you guys. Welcome, Naomi. How you doing? These dishes I'm about to share with y'all. Basically, y'all just telling me if you is out of this world, if it's busting, is no, I ain't gotta have that. Or just throw the whole meal in the trash. Because there's a lot of things that a lot of people eat, and there's a lot of people things they don't eat. Mike, is that you always talking about you don't eat okra? Ain't that you? Always talking about you don't eat no okra. All right, so we got 5 people in the room, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Now, as you can see, this guy behind me right here, honey, he won't pull him back from nothing. I don't know what he don't got on this plate. I don't even know what's on that plate. But that plate is massive. And he won't go on without nothing, okay? He won't go on without nothing. All right, so here we go. So I'm gonna put the first dish up there, and you guys gonna vote. The emojis that you use are at the very top of the thing. Tier 1 is the earth, meaning it's out of this world. Tier 2 is gonna be bussin' meaning good, bussin' meaning delicious. And if it's tier 3, it means is I pass. I ain't got a hair, I pass. And tier 4 is throw it in the trash. So practice your emojis and see what you can do. All right. I just wanted to mention again. What's up, Tori? All right, Tori, I know you're gonna be able to relate to a lot of this. I already got my screen shared. So here we go with the first item. And y'all tell me what y'all think. All right. Let me go ahead and push play on this item. All right. Fried chicken. Okay? Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. What y'all think? Fried chicken. Throw it in the trash. You pass. Bussin'. Or out of this world. Fried chicken. What do you think about fried chicken, Tori? What do you think about fried chicken, Mike? Gina, what you think about fried chicken? Gina have fried chicken every Wednesday, y'all. Wing Wednesday. Y'all see, I got a wing up there for just for her. Oh, she put bum. So she didn't. Oh, so Roro put bum. Sorry, I said a bomb. Okay, I used the bomb emoji for busting. So Roro said it was busting. Gina said it was busting. But y'all notice they didn't say it's out of this world. They holding back on out of this world. They like it ain't out of this world. It ain't gonna get no earth, but it's good. Yeah, chicken good. Chicken good. I can go without chicken. I can go without chicken. I don't have to have fried chicken. I don't have to have fried chicken. I would prefer fried chicken, but I don't have to have it. I could deal with bake because I can put. Technically, my husband has chicken every Wednesday. I just cook it. Oh my goodness! Now you did put Big Boss out there, so he don't. So you could give it to him on a Tuesday. You could just give him the wings on the Tuesday and just mess him all up. Give it to him Monday. Give him fried chicken wings on Monday. See what happens. See if he gonna be messed up for the week. I can't wait to find out. I'm gonna pull up the next one now. All right, let's go to the next image. Let me bring it down. Go over. Let's see. All right. If you're just coming in the room, the emojis at the top represents what you want to say, but they're pinned so you can see. So here we go. Here go the next food item. And this is all food, y'all. Food and drinks. Food and drinks. All right. Now here we go. Crab legs. Snow crab legs. Y'all want to know what I got to say for snow crab legs. I'm gonna play too. It ain't that many of us in here, so I can keep up with the chat and put my emoji up. All right. So the emoji for me is the zip mouth. I say the zip mouth for the simple fact is, hold on. The simple fact is, I don't like doing the work. And I know y'all don't heard that before. I know y'all don't heard that before. I don't like doing all that work. Yeah, I can't find that much. Oh, there you go. I should have it in here. I don't like doing the work. I don't like pulling all the crab meat out. When we used to go to a lot of seafood places and buffets. No, oh my goodness. No, Roro didn't say out of this world. I can see her fingers all wrinkly now, talking about out of this world. Me, what's up, Tia? So, Tia, test your emojis out. I use the emojis from YouTube, but if not, you could just use the wording. Snow crab legs. Now, I've seen Tia eat snow crab legs online, but I don't have to have crab legs ever. Not to do the work, not like that. Not them claws. I don't have to have snow crab legs because I don't want to do the work. Oh no, another out of this world. Hey, how you doing today? T Nog in the building. Basically, T Nog, we're talking about food. All right. We're talking about food. Number one is because all of us need to have discipline. And that's what I've been working on lately. Let me let y'all see me. Let you see me. I've been working on discipline. So a lot of these things are not controlling me. I don't have I don't lust over food. But I like food, but I know I don't have to have all of those things. So I was having a conversation with somebody today, Gina, and we ended up talking about a food and it came to me. I'm like, oh, I could come on the show tonight. We could do that. We could talk about food with people. And y'all know we can talk about food. Y'all know we love to talk about food. This boy right here, he looked like he's sick. Look at the expression on his face. He ain't even started eating yet and he full. He is glutton. Just miserable already. So basically, one of the foods I went through Google and picked up a lot of foods. The tiers are, hey Felicia, the tiers are out of this world, which you could just put an earth or you could type out of this world. The next one is bussin', so that's a bomb, like it's the bomb. The next one, what did I say? I'll pass. That's the zip. Put the zip on the mouth. Be like, I'm not putting that in my mouth. I ain't gotta have it. And the fourth tier is just throw it in the trash. It's the trash emoji. The man throwing it in the trash. So pretty much, when it comes to, let me see, can I put me at the bottom? When it comes to snow crab legs, Roro said they out of this world. And Tia said they out of this world. Jenna, did you say they was bomb? I don't necessarily, hello family, I'm sorry, but I'm eating, but I see y'all eat. Look, you see this food too. So you already eating. That is wonderful. Let me pull up the next one right quick and go on. What you think, Felicia? Felicia, you messing with these crabs or no? Nice to see your name. But just like seeing the person's name is still, I can see their face. Like I don't have to. I could see Tina anywhere and I would know her from a distance. I wouldn't be like, "Are you Tina?" Here go a good food that everybody tends to love. Everybody tends to love this food right here that I'm gonna put up. Let me see. Add it to the stream. Put me low, and go ahead and play it out. Now, for me and my household, I don't know what meat that is. Number one, we're gonna just go ahead and say it's smoked turkey. Okay, we don't know, but greens is out of this world for me. Greens is out of this world. Greens is out of this world. If I ever met somebody who said they don't like no collard greens, I just be like, "What's wrong with you? Why not? Greens is good. They of God." Hey, if you're gonna be, Rose said they busting, they ain't of God, but they busting. So she gonna go ahead and put them to the side. She gonna have for a side dish. She ain't gonna throw them in the trash, and she ain't gonna zip her mouth, but she'll eat them. But they ain't out of this world. Jim, they out of this world for you, huh? They is out of this world. Listen, I got some brassicas that I checked on today. I had already checked on them before because I got them covered because of the cabbage moths. And I looked under there about a week ago. They were gone. They were burnt. They died. They were gone. And I just went to go, because we were like 60 degrees here, 55, 60 degrees. I said, okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and put some more seedlings in the ground. What are the options? Oh, okay. It's a pink thing at the top. I don't know if you can see. I'll let you know. But anyway, when I uncovered the white cloth, it was I think that's a dinosaur kill. One of my brassicas actually survived. So the options are out of this world. You could just use the world emoji. Bussin', meaning good or delicious. And you could use the bomb or the bomb. I could have said the bomb. So use a little black bomb. And the other one, I got to roll to the top myself, y'all. Ain't it? The third tier is gonna be I pass, meaning I'm just not eating it. Everybody else can eat it, but I ain't eating it. And then the last emoji, which is somebody throwing something in the trash, meaning just throw it in the trash. It never should have been on the earth. Just put it in the trash. Who bought that mess to this cookout? Or hey Gina, hey Chef, hey, hello, how are you today? You know what? Stick around, D, because hold on, you Chef Dwight, did you change your name? Is that it's Dwight's cooking show? I just thought about that. You let me know. Because you don't have no picture up there. You just got a plate of food. All right. Yes, it's you. Hey, D. How are you? Chef Dwight, I like. Not too long, just 2 words. Hit the like button. All right, y'all. So everybody like collard greens. We just go ahead and say yes. And I'm let's see, going to the next picture. Let's go. All right. Y'all see that? That's ridiculous, right, D? You see somebody eating that much food they never ate before. There's no way he could eat all of that food unless he was trying to win some money or something. I don't know, but he can't eat that food. I don't care if he hadn't ate in 4 days, he couldn't eat all that food. The stomach ain't gonna allow it. All right. This is gonna be a debate for some people. It's not a debate for me, but it's gonna be a debate for some. Okay, it's gonna be a debate for some. What it said? What she said? Welcome, Dandelion Heaven. Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing tonight? That picture makes me my stomach hurt. I know, right? I should change it for you. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that boy able to eat all that food. Ain't no way. He looked miserable. All right, now. Uh-oh. Here we go. Do y'all know what this is, first of all? I know what it is, but do you know what it is? It's my favorite, too. It would take me 5 days to eat all that food. You better bet it, Unicorn. I pass. Oh, you pass on rutabaga? You pass on rutabaga? No, it's rutabaga. It's rutabaga. So rutabaga is a hard turnip. It's rutabaga. So Felicia, rutabaga tastes like cabbage, but rutabaga is very, very, very good to me for some reason, and I grew up eating it. And see, I wasn't made to eat my vegetables. I ate my vegetables. I ate everything they put on my plate because back then, when you ate at your grandma's house, okay, when you ate at your grandma's house, you got dessert. You didn't just get a meal. You got a dessert when you ate all your food. So it won't no question whether or not I was eating my food or not. I ain't never give it away. If anything, my sisters and brother push stuff on my plate, and then I fall asleep at the table and I miss out on dessert. But other than that, I did not. Oh, Felicia, you just passed. Don't throw it away, just pass. I changed my mind. I really like, it was really trash. What? This rutabaga? Not the rutabaga. Not why everybody passing on the rutabaga? No, ma'am, I cannot. They, so so Roro just said Roro and Tia had just said I'll pass. But then they did everybody passing. Y'all must ain't had nobody cook no good rutabaga. Y'all couldn't have had nobody cook no good rutabaga for y'all. Because if you eat cabbage and you eat Brussels sprouts, you can eat rutabaga. Yes, the rutabaga is trash. And nobody tell you no one waste basket. It was a little man holding it in the trash. The rutabaga. Yeah. So rutabagas are good to me. And they are hard to peel because it's in the turnip. You know, they call them a Swede in other countries. In other countries, they call the rutabaga the Swede. And it's a cross between a turnip and a cabbage. And they're very hard. But when you cook them, you see that pepper, how that pepper stand out on them? Baby. I love rutabaga. I like them savory and I like them sweet. They is the bomb. Y'all see it? See one thing about rutabaga. You can smush it or you can cube it. You can cook it with your meat, like if you want to season it, a smoked flavor or whatever have you, and get it savory with the seasoning and pepper. Then you can have it sweet. You can have it still savory, but pepper, sugar, and butter. And that's how they probably had it. I don't know about no whole bowl like that, but if I was fasting and I was just vegans should love rutabaga. This is a healthy, shelf-stable veggie. Oh my God, Mike. They is yeah, I'm gonna have to jump up. I heard my refrigerator open. My husband must have went in there. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna upload another one. So that was Rutabaker. You gotta be real hungry. That is not fair. Y'all see what this is? Now, if Stacy was in here tonight, no, no, no. Who is that? That's Calvin from So Good Gardener. He already know this is a no for him. This is a flat no. This is not chitterlings. That's right. Guava. I got my kombucha tonight. Chitlins. Wait, what is it? You threw it in the trash already. Roro don't threw it in the trash and don't got sick. Right? Don't got sick. Now you know, y'all. Oh, Felicia, out of this world. She hurry up and put her one globe up there. Out of this world. Gina, you put the chitlins in the trash and put them on fire. You, my husband say, burn them up. They gonna really smell then. Gina put them in the trash can and lit them on fire. They go. So a lot of us, my husband, he tells a story about chitlins. Of course, chitlins were considered like a delicacy growing up. So adults didn't care if you didn't want none because they didn't want to give you none anyway. Me personally, I don't care for them. I'll pass, but I won't throw them in the trash. But I'll pass because I can eat about. Let me show y'all me. I can eat about this many. What T Dog say? What did say? Oh, T Dog said, "Oh hell no! Oh hell no!" Hey, I think this boy got some chitlins right here, right there on that plate too. Look, I can't even make my hand do that. Hold on. I think this is chitlins. So I don't even forgot what I was gonna say, laughing at Miss Linda. All right. So look, chitlins. I don't eat them. Um, I don't buy them. My sister will hunt the whole earth down to find who's cooking them and will go to that particular person's house just to get them. If she don't, me, I don't have to have them ever, but I ain't gonna throw them in the trash. It's just, nah. And if I want a kiss from my husband, I better eat them. Not in his presence. If I eat, I gotta eat right beside him, and he probably gotta see what's on my plate if he know chitlins in the house. But if chitlins are in the house, my husband ain't gonna eat in the house. So that's just bottom line for that anyway. He's not even eating in the house. Let's see. All right, so Tina said, no, she ain't eating them. If you eat sausage or hog maw, you probably got chitlins in there anyway. So yeah. So hot dogs, bologna, sausages, and things like that. But when people are served chitlins right like that, they can't. Either you don't like the fact that they're just chewy, or you don't like the fact that it just tastes like vinegar and grease. I mean, I know what they taste like. They don't taste like nothing but chewy vinegar greasy, or vinegar juice chewy. Don't taste all that. Hey, Michelle, how you doing tonight? So tonight, what we're doing is we're talking about food. We're in the fall season. This is the time where a lot of us just eat a lot. I'm in a delay, so when I see my lips move, I'm behind. I move my hand, I'm behind. I move my hand, I'm behind. So it's weird. So anyway, so a lot of us eat a lot of different foods, and we're coming up on the holiday time, and it's time to start stacking up and thinking about what we're gonna cook for Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's. So I was talking to somebody about foods, and we end up getting back and forth, and I was like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do tonight. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna talk about food. And I can talk about food now more so because I'm more disciplined. Like everything that's on this guy's plate, I've had, but everything on his plate, I don't need. So if I choose to go Thanksgiving without any of that stuff, I'll be all right. I'll be all right. I don't have plenty in these 48 years where I ain't got to have it. These dogs is barking up a storm around here. All right, so I'm gonna pull up another picture. I don't necessarily gotta hide it. I just like to put it down. Y'all make sure y'all speaking to one of the. Hold on, chicken equals bomb. Yeah, I had chicken up here earlier. I just didn't put it on there. All right, well, my internet had went all the way out, but it looked like I'm back. Bam. Let's see. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's put a different plate of food up here this time. I don't know why the camera keep cutting off. All right, can y'all hear me? Testing, testing, one, two, three. Can I get a one in the chat if y'all can hear me? Okay. Well, I don't know where my image is at. Let me try to pull up the second thing again and see what I can do. Y'all can see that, but y'all can't see me. Hmm. I can see that meal right there. So let me remove it, and I'm gonna switch the plate of food, and I'm gonna put another one up there, and I'm gonna see what's wrong with the camera. All right, so here we go. Here we go. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? This is a big. No, I'm gonna save that one. Can y'all see that rice coming in? Hmm. I see what's the problem then if that's doing that. So that means my settings and my camera is turned off. Boom. All right, there it is. All right, so I guess when the computer went all the way down. So rice. Now rice is a staple. I never knew that rice was growing in the low country here in South Carolina. I did not know our people bought rice over. That wasn't taught to us in school, so that was something I picked up as an adult. And it's so amazing that they have rice factories in Charleston and Bruford, South Carolina, down in the low country. And it was very amazing to learn about, you know, rice and how I always thought rice just was over in Asian countries. And no, our people grew rice as well, meaning African Americans and, Americans also learned how to grow rice right here in South Carolina. So I don't know a lot about it. So, of course, I'm not going to go into detail. White rice, she said it's out of this world. Yes. So white rice is, hey GT, hey S&M Gardens, welcome. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you. So with this episode, what we're doing is we're voting on, we're letting people know what we think about rice. We're not necessarily saying rice is good, rice is bad, but we talking about rice. We're talking about food. We're talking about what you think about certain foods. So I'll just put the foods up. If you think it's out of this world, you can say out of this world. You can say a globe. Hey Cheryl, if you think it's bussin', good or delicious or the bomb, just put the bomb. If you think you'll pass on it, just put the face with the zip on the lip. But if you think it just need to go in the trash, just put the man with the trash or the trash can, whatever one you got, or throw it in the trash. And one of the items now is rice. So rice is a staple. Man, it is so many things you can do with rice. So many amazing things. And rice pudding, all right? What tapioca is rice, isn't it? I love shrimp fried rice. I know that's right, badass. Cause shrimp fried rice is a must. I love egg foo young with fried rice, white rice, brown rice, wild rice, any kind of rice. Any kind of rice. And but rice is one of those staples, y'all. We should always have rice in our pantry. Rice and pasta. Boy, you got some rice and some pasta, you is doing something. I put look, unicorn lady said it's the bomb. She said it's busting, but limit how much I eat. Right. Limit how much anything, anything. anything that we're eating, we have to be mindful of that. And I'm trying to find me. I probably can do it like this because y'all can see that pretty good. Look at this guy. He ain't got no kind of discipline. Or the girl or the mama just thought, I'm gonna give my baby a big plate. My baby gonna eat good. My baby got to have all his sides. He love chitlins, collard green, macaroni cheese. Um, he got so much stuff on that plate. I don't even know what's on his plate. He don't even know. He looked miserable, y'all. Look at his face. He looks so confused what he gonna do with this. What size plate is that? Do they even make them anywhere? That's a serving dish. That is not a plate to eat out of, sir. Hey, Andale. Hey, how you doing, Andale? How you doing? Let's see. So basically what we're doing is voting on how we feel about certain foods. And one of the foods here right now is rice. And like everybody say, they love them some rice. They love some rice. Love it. All right. So I'm going to put another item up here. Let's see. All right. Upload. This one is going to be a little of a debate for some people, but I'm going to go ahead and put it up here anyway. That young man, he got it on his plate already. Let's see. Go ahead, push play. Go ahead and add it to the thing. Can y'all see it good? Let me know if this size is good enough. Because if you can see the food. Hey, Bougie, how you doing? This is candy yams. Not to be switched out with yams. These are candy yams, meaning sweet potatoes cut and put in the oven with syrup or whatever you like to put on yours. Miss Shirley say they good, so we're going to go. Ooh, we got somebody say she passed. Oh, somebody say they the bomb. They is the bomb. Roro say they is the bomb. Yes, that needs a bigger plate. What, the man plate need a bigger one than what he got? Nah, GT, your auntie and them be making you plates like that when you come to Georgia. They're like, let me feed my baby. Gina passed on candy yams. Wow. Oh, Tina said she gonna eat her yams 5 times, 4 times. Bomb, 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 bomb. Miss Felicia says she is eating her yams. She is not passing them up. She eating them. She not passing. I like candy yams, especially baked. Wait a minute, Ando. And don't come in here with and don't put pecans. A pecan. Ann says she like candy yams, especially baked with pecans on top. I ain't see that image. Pecans on top of the candy yams. So what is it then? A souffle? And I ain't gonna judge you, Ann. Go on, put your pecans up there. Go on, pick. Hey, Miss Graham, you got a new picture. I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Y'all see all this food? They come through. Hey, y'all, come eat. And over here, put pecan on candy yams. I love it. We call it casserole. I knew it couldn't have been called candy yams. That's different. That's different. So that's a casserole. So I think with that dish, they take the candy yams and make a puff, a souffle. Then they put the pecans on top. I'll eat it a little bit. Can give me a little corner. Give me the burnt corner. Give me the corner that's burnt. Let's see. I love sweet potatoes, but I don't like sweet potatoes. Let's go ahead and take her down. Let's take her down. Cause that's she don't like what Ann cooking up neither then, because if she don't like it mushed, souffles or casseroles is kind of mushed. Pecans and marshmallows use what? Pecan and marshmallows use how many non-melatonin said side of the family eat yams? Well, hold on, what? Okay, so he's saying pecans and marshmallows is used by other people, non-melanin. So all y'all my friends now, all y'all my friends. So you saying melanin people, meaning blacks, we just put it in the oven. And he's saying that it's like 20 races out here now, because we got West Indians too, and we got Dwight in here. And now Dwight is in here, and Dwight is dark melanin, and he probably don't even eat candy yams. He probably eat the white yam. So, and they probably ain't putting no sugar and syrup and butter and cinnamon and putting it in the oven. I can tell you that right now. They're not doing that in Jamaica. Jamaica looking at us like, what are they doing? So everybody had, look, Dwight don't stood up like, yeah, we not eat. Dwight, you cooking candy yams over there, chef? Bougie, you eating candy yams? Bougie, you West Indian. You be having that patois so thick over there. Lydia, I can't with you. What? Mike got me started. Y'all know all my friends eat different. I eat everything, y'all. But I'm under control of the situation now. Kombucha, guava. Wait a minute. Let's see. Wait a minute. I saw something I wanted to read. Badass. I ate so many candy yams as a kid, I don't want to eat them now. I don't blame you. They had them every day. My cousin used to do these ones. Songwriter, you in here. Her mama used to buy the patty ones already made, and they was like on the styrofoam. And she would do them up or whatever, but I just could not eat them. I don't like them. I don't like those ones. I actually had some in my freezer, and I gave them to the dogs. Dogs can eat sweet potatoes, because I ain't. So yeah, I don't prefer candy yams, y'all. If I do want them, I just maybe take 2 or 1. I pass. I pass on yams. Make them with maple syrup. OMG. Lord, she done brought the Lord in here. OMG, Lord, they have God. Renaissance, where you go? I saw you say something, Renaissance. My dogs love sweet potatoes. Yeah, my dog's gonna love some of them sweet potatoes I got in the ground. Y'all, the sweet potatoes is bulging out the ground in a hill. And my husband said look like they've been ate on the top. So the critters got them some, and I'm sure I got plenty under the bottom. So I have to harvest them. You never... What does JM stand for, Dwight? I wanted to know what you had to say about that sweet potato. Did you try to put an emoji? Or you try to throw it in the trash? Yeah, what did Mike? What do Dwight? What this look like? This like a J and an M to me, y'all. What that look like to somebody? I'm talking with a lot of spit in my mouth. Till you already said you can't with me. Let me get down here. Dig them out. Yeah, I'm going to dig them out right on camera. Let y'all see. What y'all know about Delta syrup. Ooh, what y'all know about Delta? Mail me some. I'll tell you what you know about. My daughter put them on. Oh, let's go to this. Let's go to this. Speaking of Delta syrup. I'm gonna remove this and put the next item up here. Y'all want to start some trouble with some food? You talking about Delta syrup? That thing had candy yam sticks in it and everything. Here we go. I got one for you, D. Now I don't want no trouble out of nobody. I don't want no trouble out of nobody when I put this up here. Let's see. I have European aunts who cook like me. I know that's right. I do too. My son's grandmother cooked better than anybody, and even better than me. I can eat anything she cook. That honey can cook. And she learned how to cook soul food because she wanted to be able to cook for her husband, which is African American. And he would throw away everything she cooked. And she's Filipino. And they lived next door to she lived next door to an African American woman, which is her children's godmother to this day, and she taught her how to cook. And she can make some collards. Oh my goodness, these greens! I had never tasted greens like that before, and I realized what everybody was doing wrong. When you cooking too many greens, it mess up the pot. You have to make them things in batches. You can't be trying to put too many in one pot. I'm the troublemaker. Stacy is the troublemaker over here, y'all. Stacy started the most trouble. Stacy might come in here and just change the whole subject and start talking something else. Well, here go the next picture. Do I want to be small or big? Do I want to be? All right. Yeah, I'm hot. I don't know if y'all. I guess I ain't cooking none of this food. I've been sick. I might be. I retest them all. I'm well though. I'm well. All right. So listen. Can y'all see that picture? This is oxtails with carrots. And do it got any butter beans in it? I don't know if it got any butter beans in it, but it got carrots in it. Oxtails. That's not beef stew. That's oxtails. It's beef from the tail. Thank you so much, Andale. I've been sick, y'all. I'm over here going through the changes now. I went to Bruford, South Carolina. Had a great experience. Learned a lot, and came back with that vid. Went to the Low Country. I never had that. So, Ann, when we meet up in Savannah, I'm gonna have to do some research. But when we meet up in Savannah, I'm gonna make sure you try some oxtails. That's a West Indian dish. But everybody make it in every culture in different ways. Everybody make it in every culture in different ways. Out of this world. I'm with TT on this. Out of this world. Out of this world. Look, the white said oxtails. No, he had to spell it. Oxtails are out of this world. They have got more and more expensive over the years, but they are out of this world. Unicorn lady, out of this world. And they are expensive. Oh my goodness. My nephew loved for me to come in town and make him some oxtails. Y'all got a fruit fly or something trying to bother me. So Dee Dee said, I'm late, but I'm here. I love stepping into learning channels and me teaching me. Thank you. I'm late and love stepping into learning channels and teaching me. You don't know about oxtails, boo boo? Get your oxtails. Find your restaurant and get you one. Can we call it something else? But I'm game. So it's like the tail of the ox, and it got meat on it. It's just like the tail of the ox. I like oxtails, but oxtails don't like me. Got to go bye bye. Oh, she throwing them in the trash. So Miss Linda, her birthday is it December the 4th or December the 14th? Or December the 10th. And she lets herself have steak once a year. Once a year. I want to be disciplined like that. A steak once a year just for my birthday. A porterhouse marinated for 4 5 days before I cook it on the grill. Woo! Yeah, that's what I want. Depending on who cooked them. Yeah, a bag was 50 cent. A bag full was 50 cent when I was a child. Oh my goodness! Don't say that. December the 11th. Okay, thank you for giving. Look, I was dancing around Tina's birthday. Oh, because my Renaissance grandma shared the same birthday. Is that right? Oh, who shared the same birthday as Miss Linda? Felicia. And I call it good. All right. So, boom, y'all. We have put some dishes up here, and now I'm going to put more dishes up here. Let's see. Let me go. Let me put one more. This is the last one. And this is going to be a debate. And I know everybody eat them. Not one person better not say they don't eat this. If they come in here saying they don't eat this, it's something. It has to be something going on in their life. All right. Y'all see what it is. Grits. 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 Now, I'm going to drop the link. And if I know your channel and I know your face, you can come up here. If you don't want to show your face, that's fine. You can keep your picture up. You don't, but don't be coming up here giving me no surprises. I'll be having my hand on the trigger. All right, so I'm gonna put the link in because the next part of this day, and I don't want to call it a game. It's kind of like just pretty much just having fun, just talking and chatting because that's all y'all do anyway. I'm looking for 4 people to come up here with this next part of this versus part of the game. Now, basically, I'm going to pull people up here and I'm going to put a picture up and they're going to give me their review out loud. Bougie, what's up? I've been looking for Troublemaker Stacy. Tell them go and sin no more. Go and sin no more. Grits. Oh my goodness, Felicia. What did grits ever do to you? Grits are so good. Yes, shrimp and grits. Eat grits like northern side of the family. Why? Why this man put sugar on his grits? Who? Somebody don't. Gina. I don't. You know what? Y'all need to see my face for this. Y'all know what I gotta do not to eat grits? I almost threw all my grits in the trash because I didn't want to eat them. And I had to pray, Lord, food, Lord, I don't want to eat the grits, but I want shrimp and grits, Lord. I want fried fish and grits. I want corned beef, eggs, and grits. I want grits with everything. So, and I don't put sugar on my grits. I've never have. Um, I think I recall putting sugar on the grits because, like I said, growing up in my grandmother's house or going to their house, dinner was put on the table and you got dessert. Well, it was always a sugar dish. Salt and pepper was on the table. Sugar dishes was on the table. Napkins were already on the table. These are things that sat on the table all the time. You didn't have to go get up and get a paper, grab me a paper towel back. Napkins were always on the table. Salt and pepper was always on the table, and the sugar dish was always on the table. Period. Hot sauce might have not been there, but that sugar dish. And I think I recall putting sugar on my grits and getting sick. And um I think I was copying off somebody that came from out of town and they were doing it. And they were saying how good it was. And I did it and I got sick. And my grandma said, you got sick because you ain't had no business putting no sugar on no grits. You ain't never did that before. And I did it. And that's how I found out. I need to learn. Grits, my friend. You need to learn. You got grits. You should just eat them. And I don't know how to make a little bit of grits. I got a little measuring cup. The measuring cup is probably a 1/3 cup, but for whatever reason, I still can't get the water right. So I always got like a half a pot of water, and then I always got, and then I got my water and my water boiling. And when I go to put one, I go put two. For I know it, I don't put 4 or 5 of those 1/3s, and then I got a half a pot of grits. So I need to learn how to make a small amount of grits. Let's see. Let's see. I'm missing comments, y'all. Y'all got whole sentences down there now. Let's see. I'm looking for 4 people. Let's post that. Let's take him off my back. Well, no, we're gonna leave him up here for a conversation piece. Okay. Food of all foods. Let's talk food. Let's talk food. Good evening, Bougie. How are
Good
you?
evening. Hello, hi.
So, are you West Indian?
No, not at all. Nothing
That
about me is.
that patois be sounding thick over there.
I was married into it.
Oh, okay, okay. That well, we
So
pick up a.
I'm used to being around it.
So yeah, that I wasn't married into it, but I have a lot of West Indian friends, a lot of them.
Okay.
So I would be
From
able.
from from where?
Um,
Gina.
so my best friend, she's from Montserrat, and
Okay.
she grew up in Virgin Islands, and I know people in Virgin Islands. I know a lot of Jamaicans, and
Mm-hmm.
um, I know a lot. Well, not a
Because
lot.
even West Indian people sound different. So
So, what do you think? What do you call West Indian? Because normally, when I say West Indian, I'm talking about a
everybody
Jamaican.
from the islands, but
Everybody from the
everybody don't speak patois though. That's why I said the
right. So Jamaicans
yeah,
speak more patois and is real.
right.
Get that language gets real thick. What up, Gina? Gina,
Hey,
Gina.
hey,
All
I don't
right.
be eating no grits. Ugh.
Don't come
Really?
up here and talk about no
What
grits.
you
The
eat?
grits ain't there.
Farina? You
My
eat
husband
some
eat
cream
them.
of
I
wheat?
That
cook
is a
them.
staple.
I cook them, but I don't eat them. And he eat his with sugar.
Oh no, not with sugar.
Hmm I don't eat them at all. He's like, for somebody who don't eat them, you make them good. I don't know. I don't like them.
Mm.
Do you make them too runny?
Mm-mm. Because it's got sugar. You think it's runny?
Yeah, because when people
I
add
ate
the
some
sugar to
grits with
them,
some sugar in it, and that was not good. That was
yeah,
not. Blah. That was
I
not
think
good.
I don't think it necessarily. It just makes it taste like porridge. So some people eat cream of wheat, and that's what
That's
it
what I
tastes.
grew up on. Cream of
I
wheat.
did
Cream of
too.
wheat.
I grew up on cream of wheat. I don't eat it anymore, but I did grow up
Me
on it.
either. I don't eat it anymore. I still eat grits though, but not with no sugar. Oh
I've
no.
never tasted it with sugar
Oh,
grits.
ugh.
I've tasted it
Mm-mm.
with more savory, but I didn't like it. I don't
Mm-mm.
like the texture. It's gritty. It's not good to me.
You got to make them a little thicker.
They were thick.
You got to make them like this picture right here. I don't even know where that picture at. Where that? You got to make them like that.
Mm-mm.
That's semi thick. See how that butter just sits in there float? That
Mm-mm.
person, that person knew what they was doing. They out of this world.
Mm-mm.
You need grits in your cabinet. Grits, rice.
They in my cabinet. I told you I cook them. I just don't eat them.
Some people,
Just like
some.
I told you I have wing night every Wednesday. I don't eat wings every Wednesday.
Oh my goodness!
I just cook it for my family.
All right, I'm trying to get.
GT asks, why do you like grits? I grew up on grits. So I guess I like it because I grew up on it.
No, he said, "Why
So
don't you?" I think he was
Oh,
talking
why
to me.
don't you like grits?
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
you think they're just gritty in your mouth?
I don't. I just don't care for it. No, they don't even. The flavor was not even good. It was just.
Them salmon patties is the business.
I like salmon patties.
Steak and grits is good too. Steak and salmon.
I've
Hmm.
never
I'm
had.
not big on steak either.
I haven't never had steak. I was gonna pull up a picture and let's see. I don't know why I like being surprising. All right,
Yeah.
Some
nobody.
mess.
I
I
came
like
up
being
here to have some
surprised.
fun. I know I ain't gonna guess nothing.
Oh no, it's no guess. It's these are
It's not
this
a
is
guess.
just it this is a opinion opinion. All
No, the
right.
salmon patties.
Felicia, they're yummy. I actually make mine though with actual fresh salmon.
Sit down.
All
What
right.
is that like blueberry
Blueberry
cobbler?
blueberry cobbler.
I never had blueberry
I never
cobbler.
had it either. I like blueberries, but I never had a blueberry cobbler.
So FR doesn't like fish.
Oh my
Felicia,
god.
she don't like fish. I'm not a big seafood eater either, but I do like salmon.
That blueberry cobbler look a little wet in the middle.
Well, it's
This one ain't.
blueberries and sugar. It probably is wet.
No, it don't. No, the product. I'm looking at the a bigger picture, and the product looks
I
wet.
honestly typically don't like my fruit cooked. I like all my fruit fresh. I don't like
Oh,
any like apple
Apple
pie,
pie,
peach
you don't like
cobbler.
none of that? Wow.
Mm-mm. I don't like my fruit cooked. I like it fresh.
I love an apple pie.
I like the crust. I'll eat all the crust of it, which is probably not the best part to be eating all of.
Oh
so
yeah, the
me,
dough. Yeah, dough is the business.
Hmm.
all right. So I don't eat any batted cobbler. No
No matter what
matter
kind.
what kind. Shirley
Hmm.
said she ain't eating it. No, my grandma used to make it
The salmon.
with the can. So yeah, I still,
The first time I did it from the can and I didn't know that the bones and stuff be in it. I was done.
Mm.
That's why I use
Hmm.
fresh salmon now.
so I never made salmon patties with fresh salmon because I seem like it just seems like a
A lot of
overkill.
work.
Like it's just like an overkill. Now, only thing I do with salmon is either put it on the grill, put the whole thing in the air fryer, put the whole thing in the oven. I
I do
don't
those
want
things
to
too.
make salmon. I don't want to make fried salmon nuggets. I don't want to cook the salmon and make a patty. I just use the can. Now I probably
No.
pay. Yeah,
Yeah.
just use the can.
Mm-mm.
So you don't eat Malcolm.
No.
No.
I
Malcolm.
probably might have it as a kid because my mom ate it, but I don't remember. I never ate it to where I knew I did.
She said not no ever. So some women are okay with saying they can't cook. You know,
GT, where
some
you
women.
at? Get up here.
Who you want on that? GT.
GT, I'm surprised
GT.
he didn't come up.
Yeah, everybody can't cook,
And
and I
badass.
can
Badass,
I
what you doing? Get up here.
I can cook. I can cook out of the I can cook off of somebody telling me how to do it. I can follow
Mm.
directions.
That's why I told you I don't like to bake because I don't follow directions.
Mm.
Now, as
I am a
far as
cook to taste person.
I prefer blueberry pie, I will eat blueberry pie. I
I
didn't
never
even know
had
I
I
that.
like
never had
blueberry.
blueberry pie. Me either.
Uh-uh.
I never
All
had
right,
that.
ready, Felicia?
But sweet potato pie, I will eat.
Hello.
Hey.
She had,
I can tell you can't see the screen because you're squinting.
I can't see nothing. Hang on, I got glasses somewhere around here.
That's what
I'm
I
gonna
be
put you
doing
down till you
too.
get ready.
I be
When you
like,
get your
I
glasses,
seen
I'll pull you
myself
back up.
afterwards on Wind Down Wednesday, and I look
I
mean
have
mugging. It look like I'm mean mugging the whole night, just
a
squinting,
live
trying to
at
see the chat.
6:20, or I would be. Hold on, I have it live at 6:20 p.m. or I would be up there real quick.
Oh, because
So
Oh,
he's
he
like
okay.
says
4 hours
one.
behind us.
So what
Yeah.
time is that, y'all?
He's like, it's like 6:16 there. He's got a live in 4 minutes. I
Okay,
think GT
okay.
is, I think he's 4 hours behind.
I'll be over there shortly, baby. I'll be right over. I'll be right on wide awake tonight. All right. So we got our three people up here. We're gonna do
He the cook
verses,
in his
right?
house.
I
That's
have my
nice.
clothes, people.
What
Hello.
you what you what you read, Gina?
GT said he's the cook in his house.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh, Mike is the cook in his house too.
I grew up eating fish because I grew up on the coast of North Carolina, but I don't like fishy fish. I can't eat no
Mm.
mackerel at all.
I don't think I've
And
ever
I
So
had
I
can't
that.
eat
made that.
canned fish at
Oh, and
all.
if anybody before y'all leave, please join my soup collab. It's an open soup collab. I I was gonna say that fish sauce. I should have never put that in my mouth. That
Mm-mm,
would have messed anybody up. All right.
mm-mm.
What y'all think about
Well,
three? What about y'all think about straight bean casserole?
That's a no.
what is that? How would
Exactly.
That's a
That
no
ain't
for
even
how
Bougie.
would
food.
how would
That
that
ain't even
even
food. Ain't
taste?
nothing in that real.
What you think, Ann?
I got to turn the volume up.
Hey, Ann.
Hey.
Hey, y'all! I
And
got out of bed. I put a sweatshirt on. I'm cold. It's
It is
It's
almost
cold.
cold.
I
50
It
had
is
to
degrees.
very
I
cold.
put
It
my
is
it,
heater
very
on.
cold.
I'm cold in
girl, it
here
was
too.
90,
I had to put the
Man,
heater
90,
on.
95 degrees
I put
today.
my heat on too, Bougie.
you've got
Hey,
your heat
Rose,
on? No, I don't have the heat on,
Rose,
but I like green bean casserole,
Really?
depending on
Do
who
I
you
makes
this
it.
is
use
my first
real?
time ever seeing this. I
Do you
never
use
seen
real
that
green beans or
before.
you use canned green beans?
With you haven't ever used like the canned fried onions on top
I
of?
don't like
I
onions.
don't eat it at all. It doesn't look
Oh,
like food to
I've
me.
never had it. I would try it, Ann. I
it's
would try
good.
it if worth.
It's got cream of mushroom soup in it
It's
and some
mushy.
cheese and green beans and those canned fringe onions. It's
Mm-mm.
yummy. Trust me.
It's, mm-mm.
Once
It's
the
mushy.
onions come into play, I'm out.
Oh,
I
you're
love
another one
onions.
that
What
don't
what
like
is
onion. You sound like Stacy.
I
no,
don't
what
like
does
onions.
Gina always say? It's a texture thing.
It's texture.
It goes mush in my mouth. Mm-mm, no.
It must
So
be
so
texture.
um
That's
Miss Cheryl can
Well,
taste it
ruefully,
before. It's
it
pretty
tastes
good.
better than it look.
They're very popular.
It's
A lot
very
of people
popular.
a lot of people eat them. They are
Okay,
at every, what do they call them? Potluck. At every potluck there's going to be
really?
one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now I don't know. I'm not familiar with that crust that they have around on that. I don't know what that's all about, but
Yeah, that's different. I thought that was supposed to be dried onions, but I'm like, they're not. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I've never
Maybe they
seen
made
one
it
with the
like a
crust.
So
pie.
what is that? The onions on the top?
the
Yeah.
onions are on the top. They come out of a can.
Oh,
GT,
And
if you still in
onions
here,
out the
say "Hey
can?
Young World" so your link can
Mm-mm.
drop. Say "Hey Young World" one word so your link can drop. All right.
yeah.
So here we go. We get ready to do the verses right quick. So
The verses.
I'm
yeah. So
covering up
pretty.
and drop Mike's comment.
It's
Okay.
okay because I just got out of bed, so you can cover
It's
me the
a
whole time.
it's
It
a
would be
church
just fine.
potluck staple dish in Minnesota and in Alabama too.
How
Mm.
about this?
I'll
Put
try to sit
me.
way back.
Hold up. No, I think I could drag me down
There you
here.
go. Bad string bean casserole's really good, he says.
I would love to
Bad.
take. I would love to taste it, but I wouldn't want it with canned string beans. I would have to have it with fresh string beans.
I've never seen it with fresh string beans. They
Yeah, me either.
always use the French cut ones.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I'm like, that's just mush.
I don't like the
Well,
French cut ones either.
I
I mean, they're not my
well, oh, the
favorite.
French cut was on. All right, so
The
here we
thin one.
go. Like, let's see. Let's
Okay,
see.
so Lydia,
Let's
you're gonna have to tell us what to do, baby.
No, you just tell me which you prefer.
Okay.
That's a little picture. Texas Pete or Tabasco?
None.
Texas
It
Pete.
Neither
depends.
one.
It
None.
Who
depends.
I
said
don't
neither
eat
one?
either, but if
None of
I
it.
don't like Tabasco at all.
Oh,
My
it could
husband
be
eats
neither.
Tabasco sauce on everything or hot sauce.
It could
I
be.
like
It
hot
could be
sauce.
neither.
Texas Pete.
It
It could
depends.
be neither. It's
If I'm making hot wings, I use Texas Pete and honey. But if I just want a little spice, then I put Tabasco on it because you get more bang for your buck.
I don't do spice.
I use Frank's or um
Nope.
Frank's or what's the
Ooh,
other one? The Sweet Baby
Louisiana.
Ray's.
Oh, Sweet Baby Ray's.
Gosh.
vanilla,
Vanilla.
chocolate, or
Vanilla.
strawberry,
Belgian
or
chocolate.
I'm
or
gonna have to go chocolate.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
vanilla.
say strawberry.
Chocolate.
Yeah. You know, it's the funniest thing. If I get to choose ice cream, I usually pick chocolate. But if I go to like a Dairy Queen or something, I always get the strawberry sundae. So
Mm.
that doesn't
I
make
so
any
I
always
sense.
choose.
go with vanilla because bad chocolate is bad. Bad vanilla is okay. You can still eat it.
That's
Bad
good.
strawberry is bad.
If
But
I
I
have
go, I get
never had.
the butter pecan. Yeah, I'm getting it down.
yeah,
That's me. I like butter pecan.
I'll go with
Mhm.
vanilla every time because even if it's bad, it's still okay.
Now, what's funny is I like butter pecan, but I don't like the nuts. So
Oh
there's a
gosh.
I
place
love it.
here.
I like
There's
butter
a place here
almond.
called Cold Stone, and I can get the flavor of that ice cream without the nuts in it.
That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking about Cold Stone. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yummy.
Hey,
Waffles
Pancakes.
for
oh,
me.
Pancakes.
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 Waffles for me.
Mhm.
Waffles has the little creanies to
there
hold your
goes.
syrup and
There goes a
butter.
waffle.
Whose waffles
And you're
though?
supposed to let the syrup and butter sink into the pancake.
Oh no, ma'am. I
Yes.
don't like them
It
soggy.
is.
Oh well, I
Who?
have a
What
You
little
about
say
I have
what?
banana? You have banana pancakes? Those are
Oh
good.
yeah, I always put banana in them when I make them.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
just
have
have a
that.
little pancake with my butter and syrup because that's the
Mm-hmm.
way I like it.
But whose waffle,
So,
Gina?
Mine.
Okay.
Fresh waffles?
so
If I make
Oh
them
yeah,
myself, I
not the
prefer pancakes.
frozen.
Mhm. Okay.
Frozen?
I don't
I
prefer
said
neither
no, not
one.
frozen.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like either one, Lydia?
I do like them, but I don't care to have it. I don't choose them. I
Really?
don't.
You don't like
I,
pancakes?
I just pass on them because I don't eat syrup.
Oh.
Mm.
But you could make you could make I take blueberries sometimes and make my own blueberry.
So I put jelly on
No ma'am. No
pancakes and
ma'am.
stuff.
Oh
If I
no.
choose,
Yeah.
No ma'am.
I put
Jelly
I
jelly
on
put
and
waffles?
syrup
What
on
about the
them.
jelly
strawberry
Yeah.
on waffles?
preserves.
No.
I don't have to have syrup. It's like a
I'll do
Jelly was
jelly
something we
and
put on
syrup.
our pancakes as kids because we didn't have syrup because we were
Oh.
out.
And look, Bad
Hey,
says he has butter pecan with plain Lay's potato chips.
Oh.
butter
Interesting.
butter
I,
pecan
plain
what?
Lays are my favorite potato chip.
Them thing too salty.
I got
Oh
a
my
bag in the
goodness.
That's
kitchen
probably
right
why I
now.
like it.
Now
So
I will go to Waffle House and get a waffle. Yes,
Mm.
sister
ma'am.
is in the sister in the house, homestead in the hood.
Hey,
She
Hey,
said
Hey.
sister.
she said my chocolate waffles topped with pineapples is delicious. So
that
she
sounds
preferred
good.
waffles.
Ooh, that does sound
Mm-mm.
good.
I don't think I like that combo.
That
She
sounds
gonna
Chocolate
good.
put
waffles with
she gonna
pineapple.
put she
Yum.
gonna put she gonna put chocolate in hers. That my daughter would love that.
My niece loves chocolate and chocolate chip pancakes. That's not my thing.
Honey on pancakes, Mike?
Honey on
Mm-mm.
pancake. Yeah,
Mm.
honey go good on pancakes.
I probably
But
like it on a biscuit, not a pancake, though.
Yeah, this
Growing
those.
only
up,
time
I
a
even used to eat molasses on my pancakes at my grandfather's house.
Yeah,
Molasses,
molasses
but
and biscuits.
biscuits and
Mm.
molasses. The good molasses.
I knew this was gonna do it. I knew it.
Well, the panel sure loves biscuits. Everybody said yes
That's
to
right.
biscuits.
So
Yes
me and
to the
Angelica are
go.
sisters.
I made for the first time. Okay, so talking about biscuits, I made biscuits, my first biscuits 43 years ago. And you could have built a house with those hockey pucks. I'm telling you, it was not a crumb that fell off of them, and you would break your teeth. You could slam them against the wall and knock yourself out. I got teased so badly. I haven't made biscuits in 43 years.
Oh,
I
Really?
decided
You don't have
yesterday
to.
I was gonna make that 2 ingredient biscuits with the
Mm-hmm.
flour and
Mm-hmm.
the heavy cream.
Mm-hmm.
Turns
Try
out
it.
every
So I
time.
did
Yes.
that, and I added just a little teeny bit of Lazy Days Ahead vanilla in there, just a tiny teeny bit, just a
Ooh.
waffle.
Very nice.
I used the wrong kind of flour.
oh,
Oh
damn.
no.
I used the all-purpose flour instead of the
Instead of the
self-rising.
self-rising.
So they
Mm.
were
Okay,
still
and
flat,
honey,
but
you
they
don't
were
ever have to
chewy.
make biscuits because Marshall's frozen biscuits and Mary B's frozen biscuits are both good.
There you go.
So
That's
you
Really?
right.
ain't never got to
Good.
make a biscuit ever. You
Marshalls?
just go into the freezer section and get either Marshall's or
Yeah.
Mary B's, just depending on where you are. Those are
Okay.
always good.
Because I was
They're
going to say, I
delicious.
don't think I've seen those down here.
Well,
Where
I'm
you
going to
at?
try it again with the self-rising flour, hopefully tomorrow.
It's
Where,
I'm going to
good.
try
where you
to
at, Bougie?
I'm
try
in
to
South
do that.
Carolina.
They got Marshall's.
Oh yeah, you
I,
said you was in Greenville,
I used
Sean.
to I
Hmm.
used to live in Greenwood. They got
Okay.
Marshalls.
Oh, yeah, we do. We do. I'm just thinking where one is at.
Marshalls.
All
They
Okay.
right.
got Marshalls in the freezer section of your
Y'all should try
Bilo
potted meat
or
on pancakes now.
I just
Bad.
ignored
yeah,
Badass. He is acting up.
Pumpkin pie.
He's being silly.
not pumpkin.
Now, what's the other one?
She
Sweet
being
potato
silly.
pie.
She's starting to riot.
Sweet
Uh-oh.
potato
Now, I
pie.
do like applesauce on instead of syrup.
On what?
On
We all
pancakes,
gone.
they said
Fried
sometimes.
apples. Fried
Applesauce
apples at
on pancakes?
at Cracker Barrel.
Hot
Mhm.
apple sauce. That sounds good with hot. If it's hot,
Is this
Well, it's
sweet
Unicorn
potato
Lady
pie?
Tech.
I had applesauce and pork chop. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I've
So
heard
this
people
is
do that.
I never tried that.
Applesauce on
this
with
is
their pork chops.
people make fried apples and different things like that with pork chops for some reason. People do applesauce too if they ain't got.
Applesauce, yeah.
Yeah, I like
But here
that.
we go. Here go the riot. Sweet potato, pumpkin pie.
Sweet
Is it either
potato.
or?
Pumpkin
Sweet
pie is
potato.
nasty.
Or
Sweet
neither.
potato. Sweet potato, hands down. Unless it's Costco pumpkin pie.
And made sweet potato pie last year for the
Ah,
first
so
time.
pumpkin pie
And
is
worse than her sweet potato
disgusting.
pie was busting.
And
It was
sweet
good.
potato pie last year was good. Oh
It,
my gosh.
it
Yeah.
was good.
I looked at it. I was like, That's gonna turn out really
It
good.
did. It was the first one I ever made.
And you can the potatoes.
Yeah, I had canned the sweet potatoes. Yeah.
Mm,
I
Girl.
have never had bean pie ever.
Me neither.
it's
Sweet
good.
potato, yeah.
It's good. The bean
Bean
pie is
pie?
good.
What kind
What
of
kind of
bean?
bean?
So
Homestead in the hood.
obviously,
What kind of bean?
What kind of bean pie? I've never heard of it.
Well,
I've heard of it, but I've never had it.
Huh.
I could see that you could make a bean pie. I've never had it.
so what they're gonna, all I could think that they
It'll
do
be
with bean
savory
pie,
though.
all they're gonna
No,
do, no, it's gonna be sweet. So
sweet.
they're gonna,
Because you can make
they
black
must
bean
take,
brownies too.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Navy. She
so
said
they
navy.
must,
Navy.
they
Navy.
must take, oh, they take navy beans and must make them sweet and make them mush and just put them in a pie. What is mince meat, y'all? What is mince meat?
It's in the same family with Vienna sausages and all that.
Ew.
No, it's
Bologna.
not. It's
It
No,
not.
is.
it's
Yeah.
it looked
Not.
like it was in a jar. It was in
Oh,
a
you know
jar.
what?
It
I'm
was,
sorry. I'm thinking of potted meat because he said potted
No.
meat on pancakes.
Mincemeat is like, isn't it like dates or something?
Is
I
it
don't know what
what?
mincemeat is.
Minced meat.
I think it's like dates or something. I don't know what it is.
I don't know. I don't know. Somebody, it's kind of got a like a clover taste to it. Um,
Yes, unicorn lady. Did
and
Lydia freeze on us?
yeah, looks like it.
Oh, she did.
Poor baby. Her don't feel
Hold
good.
on.
But
Mincemeat is a mixture of
raisins and
chopped
stuff.
dried
Oh,
fruit,
he said
distilled
raisins and stuff.
spirits,
You were
and
thinking dates.
spices,
Is that a pie?
and beef
Is that
suet.
what a pie is? Minced meat pie?
So
Is that the pie?
the definition says it's a mixture of chopped dried fruit, distilled spirits, and spices, and often mixed with beef suet, which is like fat.
Mm.
I had someone suggest because I have a bucket of green tomatoes, and you can only have so many fried green tomatoes, and I can only make so much green tomato per day. And I was asking for help because I have, like 5 gallons of green buckets of green tomatoes.
Hey.
And hey, girl, welcome back.
like I'm gone again.
Yeah. And somebody said to make some green tomato mincemeat pie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It sounded
So one thing about
unique.
me,
Special.
I can eat anything. I can eat
too.
anything once.
I can eat most anything if I'm hungry, and I have to, but I don't have to.
That's right.
Now,
That part.
if I go somewhere new, I'm definitely trying something new.
Right.
I do try to
Mm.
try some new when I go to other states, but
Or
it's still gonna
countries.
be
Yes. I
It
will
took
eat the
me.
local
It took.
cuisine.
It
Don't
took
tell
me.
me
Not
what it is.
happening.
I will try it. I don't care.
It
Nope,
took
not
me a
happening.
lot of years to try fried Oreos, and when I did, it was not worth it. It was just like,
Mhm.
what the?
Yeah.
It was
What was
like a mushy donut, soggy. It wasn't good.
It's too much. Yeah.
yeah.
It's just overkill. Something for kids, I guess. If I was a kid, I probably would love it, but I did not like it at all. But
Yeah.
I love fried pickles.
I don't
Mhm.
love them, but I can eat them.
I don't love them, but I like they're
I
okay.
never had that.
They're all right.
Yeah,
They're good.
I
I
u-
like them. Okay.
I used to
It's
work
like
at
it's like
Chick-fil-A.
fried green tomatoes. I don't love them, but they're okay. It's
Yeah,
like okay,
we,
it's all
sh-
right.
we shouldn't be in love with no food, really, because
That's right.
No,
I
that's not true.
why
I love ice cream.
Uh-oh.
do it?
I love potatoes.
I
Oh
love ice
gosh, me
cream.
too.
I would eat ice cream every day. In fact, my dad ate ice cream every day of his life. As once
Mm.
he became an adult and he could afford to buy it, he ate it every day.
Well,
Oh
good for
wow!
him.
Every
So
day.
so my husband loves ice cream too, but he doesn't have it every day. But him and my daughter, they go in at it. They go at it.
Right about this time
They
of
go at
day,
it.
well, round about 8:30, 9 o'clock, my dad would get up out of his chair, go in the kitchen, get a bowl and ice cream scoop. He will walk outside in our garage into the deep freezer and get out about a half a cup of ice cream, whatever flavor he had out
That's
there.
not
And
bad.
he would come back in the house and he would sit down and eat that every night.
Okay, half a
About a half,
cup.
Hey,
about a half a
Erica.
cup. Not
That's
more than
not
that.
bad.
That's it.
That's
But
We
he
not
buy
ate
bad.
it
those
every day.
little.
We always had a 5-gallon container of ice cream in our deep freezer.
Huh?
Mm.
We buy
That
those
was
little
like
ice cream by the
that
cup.
was like a staple.
Mm-hmm.
That was a staple at the grocery store, right?
Mm-hmm.
So here we go. Potato salad.
Erica and my
Mm.
fly
What y'all
family
say
came in.
about
She
potato?
said, "Hey, everybody."
Hey, Erica.
Hi,
Hey,
hi, Erica, my
thank you
fly.
so much.
I
Hey,
like
Erica.
potato salad, but all
I was
potato
about to say,
salads
who
is
made the
not the
potato
same.
salad?
I know who made it.
Y'all can't. You cannot do that when it comes to potato salad. Corned beef hash.
It's
I think
okay, then
somebody
it's
just
a
said corned
hard
beef hash.
pass. It's a pass.
Yeah, because they're all
So
potato
what?
salad. They ain't made the same.
That's
If my
right.
sister
What?
Gwen made it, then I would eat it. But
What?
if anybody else
What
brought
about
it,
the grocery
it's a
store?
pass.
What about? Let's
Nope.
say grocery store. I don't
No,
feel like making a.
no, not unless you know
The
if you
one
ate it
from Winn
before, but most
Dixie,
likely, blah.
the one from Winn Dixie Southern style with egg is okay.
It's good. Every
You
time
know
I've
which
ever
one I'm
bought store
talking
bought
about.
with egg.
Southern
Every
style
time
with
I've ever
egg
bought
from Winn
store
Dixie.
bought,
Yeah, I know what you're
it's
talking
good.
about.
It's decent. I can eat that one.
Every time I've went to the store and had to buy it. Now, I used to want to make my husband macaroni salad because it's his favorite. So I get this
Mm.
recipe and I try to duplicate this whole macaroni salad, and he still like the store bought bread better.
And I don't like store-bought macaroni salad. It has too much
Me
mayonnaise
either.
in it.
All
It's
of that
too.
stuff is runny. Yeah,
It's the
all that
texture. It's
stuff.
got too much in it.
It's according to who making it because
Yeah.
it's all not good, especially
Mike
the
says the
store
grocery
one.
store is nasty.
Oh,
It's good.
that ass
Ain't
got
nothing
a.
wrong with that.
Badass. Now
Ain't
you
nothing wrong with
know it's Duke's mayonnaise. Don't even play.
Thank you, Felicia. Oh, you would have hurt my soul if you would have said Miracle Whip.
There's a time and a place for Miracle Whip, but
I
I don't know
agree.
where that is.
This is
Hey,
FR.
Brownie Boo Boo.
That
Yeah,
is.
can you
Brownie.
hear me? I'm SLOW over here. This is FR on the screen with us.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Felicia.
okay.
Let me go
What?
ahead. Felicia, that's Booze. Boozy, that's
Hey,
Felicia.
Boozy. Hey, I'm Felicia. Hey, I'm Felicia. And welcome to my channel. No. In today's video.
Boy,
Yeah,
boy,
Brownie
boy.
wants to know why his mama's out of bed. That's what he wants to know.
He like,
Aw.
why you leave the other room and you in here? This is not daytime.
That's
This is not
right.
daytime television. Well, y'all, let's go show GT some love. I had
Okay.
so much fun. I appreciate everybody coming over here. I just wanted to come up. I had COVID. I retest tomorrow to see if it's negative or whatever the case may be. But I won. By grace.
Yes,
So
you did.
all this all this favor, I won, and hopefully it get out my system and don't come back.
Yes,
But hey, this is the world we living in now.
Mhm.
that's right.
You had
And
what
Somebody
what
says
you want
ringy
to say,
ding.
Mike?
It's late for somebody to be calling you, girl.
yeah,
What's that Mike said?
all right.
It might be
Night,
might be
I
more.
had
cut.
that. I had that with fish, food poisoning. Oh, because Miss Shirley said don't eat mayo. Almost died from food poison.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hmm.
Mm. All
I
right.
don't do a
So
lot of mayo anymore because it's made with soy bean oil, and I don't do a lot of soy anymore.
Mhm.
So I cut that
I'm
well,
a
out.
now
big
that
Duke's
I have
mayonnaise
chickens, I
person.
have a desire to try to make fresh mayonnaise, but I haven't did it yet. So
Mm.
I can't
Oh,
get fresh mayonnaise to taste like anything but the oil. It tastes terrible. I mean,
Mm.
just awful.
what oil are you using?
Well, I watched that Mary's Nest, and
Mm-hmm.
she said that there were you needed to use several different kinds in there, a little bit of several different kinds. And it was awful.
Do you make it? Do you make it, Felicia?
I don't make it, but different oils, different oils have they're different weights and they have different flavors. Some oils are stronger flavored than others. That's why I was asking.
She
We
said
have
some
an olive oil
and
a mayo that's supposed to be made with the olive oil.
Read your label. Some of them have olive oil in them, but they're still mostly soybean.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I found a couple that have been made with avocado oil. But then they put other stuff in it like oregano or something, and I'm like, this ain't mayo.
So they said Tina got a video and showed us how to make mayonnaise. So we'll go check that out.
Okay. I mean, you would think, but you would think Mary's Nest would know. I mean, she cooks everything.
Mary's Nest has a lot of stuff on there.
Mike says the secret is a bit of mustard and turmeric.
Oh, I didn't try that, Mike.
Oh.
Look, they go, look, hey, we get over here and talk about food.
We make mayonnaise all the time.
And I
My mom used to make it. My mom used to make it all the time. But, we had chickens. We had fresh eggs. So, we used to make it all the time.
It was just awful.
I have not made none yet, but I will make some soon.
Well, I used the immersion blender,
Yeah, or whatever. So that was my daughter. That was my daughter calling. She's off of work, so I have to go.
Yes, you do.
Miss Anderson, all we need is go there and get up another immersion blender because they're on sale right now.
Where?
Aldi. Aldi had one for it's $14.99, I think it was.
No, that's not
okay.
bad.
So y'all heard that. Now don't be sleeping on Aldi's. Aldi to be having that
all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
We don't have one close to us, but I do.
They had a rocking chair for $29.99. I wanted it, but I had $29.99.
Check your before you drive, and don't drive up there. Check your paper.
Y'all check me out later in the week. I'm gonna try to bring a rerun show of the Woo Woo Show Monday. I'm trying to get it going. I don't know if I'm gonna do it live or I'm gonna do it a premiere. I apologize for not being at my own premieres. It's like I'm blaming on that thing because I'm like set the premiere and all excited and don't show up. I'm like, I don't think you again.
I fussed at her.
I text you like 3 times, woman.
So I'm getting better, but I appreciate everybody. Good night. Let's go check out GT.
Good night. See you over at GT.
Good night, everybody. Good night. Have a great one. Thank you. Let's see. Where my thing at? I like her. Bye-bye. Y'all, let's just get to it.
Lydia Got Game, it's a live show, so come on out and play. You could be anywhere, but you're here today. Drop a line in the chat if you got something to say. Jokes and laughs on deck, and you never know who's gonna play next. Ow. Lydia Got Game.
I'm looking for 4 people. Y'all